Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ΜΔؐ. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
And right now we have a movie review for you guys. We just got back in from seeing Ghostbusters Afterlife, directed by Jason Reitman, who took over from his father, Ivan Reitman.
Okay.
Yes, starring Paul Rudd, my man from Stranger Things, Finn. I can't think of his last name right now.
Oh my goodness.
He's so grown though. And what's crazy about that though is that in Stranger Things he dressed up as Ghostbusters for an episode in there for Halloween, so that was great.
Wasn't that the first episode?
It may have been. I
Okay.
can't remember. He's so tall now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to start by saying when you go to reboot something or just do a sequel or a prequel, just anything. All we ask is that you show respect to the original properties, and they did. This, look here. I don't care what nobody got to say about this movie. I loved it. From beginning to end, I loved it. I loved it. Have you all in the feels, nostalgia. They did it the right way. It's like Creed. How when Creed came out, I was like, oh man, another doggone Rocky movie. How they gonna do this? And they paid respect to the original property.
Yeah.
And they did it right, and we ended up loving Creed.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about this Ghostbusters. I really do. Like I'm gonna go buy it and I'll watch it, man, because they did it justice, man. Hey, so the story was
Y'all notice I'm just smiling. Okay.
the story was Egon had passed, and he had a farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. He was estranged from his daughter and his grandchildren.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry. No more spoilers from here on out. Sorry about that. Well, anyhow,
It's
the
okay, 'cause I was
daughter.
about to tell you.
No, you're not. The daughter and the grandchildren were pretty much evicted out of their home, and so they that land was given to them. As far him being the descendants, daughter, what have you. So they went out there and moved in. And the story takes off from there. Everybody in the town and his daughter just thought that Egon was crazy. They called him the dirt farmer. Oh man, it was great. They was trying to fit in out there in rural Oklahoma. The granddaughter was pretty much a genius scientist like him. How sometimes it skips a generation, and the smarts skip down to him. But like you seen in the trailers, they come across things like they come across the Ecto-1, and we saw it in the trailer how it had the gunner seat that kicked out. I'm not spoiling this doggone movie.
You just did.
No, that was from the trailer. What I just said was from the trailer, so that is no spoiler. There was a lot of heart in this movie, a lot of heart, respect. I loved the feel of it, even though it's 2021. They took it back and it kind of felt like 1984 all over again. Yeah, I like the dynamic between the granddaughter and her friend. Her friend was kind of he was cool. He was a nice little comedic character. Shamanda, I want you to go ahead and give you a couple thoughts without spoiling anything. And then, I'm going to give some more, about the story and, the writing of it and stuff like that. Go ahead.
You could have just kept going then. I'm just going to say I loved it. I loved it from beginning to end. That's all I can say. Ralph basically just wrapped up everything with his explanation as to why he loved it and that it brought back all the 1984 feels or whatever year it was that it came out for the original, and for them to pay homage to the original, as far as where it came from, because it's not necessarily a reboot. It is a continuation. So we do love that fact, and the fact that they actually did that and the way they honored
Mm.
the OGs. It wasn't just this and that. It was just everything. The graphics. I mean, like everything. They just and the storyline. The storyline was pretty much Ghostbusters. So it was. I mean, it was beautifully written. I loved it, and excuse me. Don't you do it. But anyway, so so anyway, it's. I mean, I truly love this movie. I mean, I was so animated throughout the whole movie.
Yes,
I know Ralph was like, "You killing it for me," but everybody else, you know. And then we always laugh at things that other people don't laugh at. So I just thought that it was good. It was good. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it was just a lot of things, and I cried. I cried some real thug tears in this movie. It really got me in the feels, and yeah, it really did, because the way they did it. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say is go see the movie.
Go see it.
Go see it. Y'all tell us how y'all feel about it. If it made you snot, because I was looking for tissue that didn't exist in my purse.
Oh wow.
And I was like,
oh, you hit that real well then.
No, I was like blowing my nose in the blanket. It was nasty. But anyway, it was a good movie. Y'all need to go see it. And that's all I got. And I'm rating it like a, I don't know.
I love the way it was written.
A.
Shout out to, like I said, was it Ivan that did it? Yeah. Ivan, who took over for his father, Jason. Man, the writing on it was spectacular. I really enjoyed how they wrote this movie. I love the effects. I love the way it looked. I loved, pretty much loved everything about this doggone movie.
You said that.
Rest in peace to Harold Ramis. Man, a couple cameos in there. 2 post-credit scenes, so stay for 2 post-credit scenes. And I'm gonna finish this out. I'm gonna give this Joker an A, man. I'm gonna give it an A. They did it right. They did it right.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all tell us what y'all think. Go see the movie.
You gave it an A?
I gave it an A already.
Okay.
So, you know, y'all tell us what you think and go see the movie.
Go see it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I loved it.
Dang. I mean, okay. We did. We just being honest. Right. Okay. Go see the movie. Love you guys. Bye.
Hey, wake up.